I cheated on my boyfriend of 5 years and tried to get back with him. I never thought I'd be the kind of person who would write something like this. I cheated on my boyfriend, and I've been trying to live with that mistake ever since. It's been a little over 2 months now, and not a day goes by that I don't think about what I did and how badly I hurt someone I love. I don't expect anyone to feel sorry for me. I don't even feel sorry for myself. I just feel sick about it all the time. I ruined something that meant everything to me, and now I'm stuck living in the wreckage of my own choices. We met in college. I was a junior, and he was in his last year. We sat next to each other in a general writing class, and one day he leaned over and made a stupid joke about the professor's weird socks. I laughed. That was it. After class, he walked me to the cafe near campus, and we talked for 2 hours like we'd known each other forever. That night, I told my roommate, "I think I met someone important today." And I had. He wasn't like anyone I'd dated before. He was calm, thoughtful, and kind. He didn't play games or act cool. He just cared. About everything. About school, his family, our future, about me. We were together from that point on. We graduated, moved in together, got jobs in the same city. We built a life. Not flashy or perfect, but ours. But the truth is, things started to change over the last year. I can't blame him for that, and I know I shouldn't try to use that as an excuse. But maybe understanding what changed helps explain what happened at least a little. Life got busy. We both had demanding jobs. He started working later hours, and I was always exhausted when I got home. We'd eat dinner on the couch, maybe watch a show, and then go to bed. We stopped talking the way we used to. We stopped laughing as much. The spark started to fade, slowly, without us really noticing. And instead of saying something or trying to fix it, I just let it go. I kept telling myself it was normal, that all long-term relationships go through ups and downs. But inside, I felt lonely. I missed the way things used to be, but I didn't know how to say it. Around that time, I got close with a coworker. He worked in my department, and we ended up on the same project for a few months. At first, it was harmless. We'd joke around in the office, complain about work, grab coffee sometimes. It felt good to have someone listen to me again. I felt seen in a way I hadn't in a while. I didn't think it was dangerous. I thought it was just a work friend. But then, it started to turn into more. He'd compliment me, say I looked nice, tease me in a flirty way, and I didn't stop it. I liked the attention. I liked feeling wanted. That should have been the red flag the moment I drew the line, but I didn't. I told myself I had it under control, that nothing would happen, that I was still loyal, that I loved my boyfriend. And then one night, everything changed. There was a team event, drinks, games, music. Everyone was having fun. I was tipsy, laughing too loud, trying not to think about how empty I'd been feeling inside. He offered to walk me home. I let him. And then, we crossed a line. I don't want to go into the details because honestly, they don't matter. What matters is that I cheated. I betrayed the person I loved most in the world, and I can never take it back. The next morning, I woke up and felt like I'd been punched in the chest. I went home, showered, and stared at myself in the mirror for a long time. I didn't recognize the person looking back. I knew I had to tell him. I knew I couldn't hide something like that, but I was a coward. I kept quiet. He found out a week later. He saw the texts. I had deleted most of them, but I guess I missed a few. I came home from work and saw him sitting on the couch holding my phone. He didn't yell. He didn't cry. He just looked at me and said, "Is this real?" I couldn't speak. I just nodded. He stood up, walked into the bedroom, and started packing a bag. I tried to stop him. I begged. I cried. I told him it was a mistake, that it meant nothing, that I loved him. He didn't say much. He just said, "I need time. I need to go." And then he left. I haven't seen him since. He went to stay with his brother. He blocked me on social media. He stopped answering my texts and calls. I've sent so many messages. Long ones, short ones, apologies, explanations, voice notes, everything. He hasn't replied once. A few mutual friends told me he's doing okay, that he's calm but hurt, that he's not angry, just broken, and that he doesn't know if he can ever trust me again. That's the part that kills me the most. Not the silence, but the fact that I know I broke something that might never be fixed. Trust is hard to earn, and so easy to destroy. I shattered his faith in me in one night. Since then, I've been trying to make sense of everything. I started therapy because I needed to figure out why I did what I did. Why I let things get so bad without saying anything. Why I didn't speak up when I felt lonely. Why I threw away something beautiful for a few moments of attention that meant absolutely nothing. And slowly, I'm learning. I'm learning that I was scared of confrontation, that I didn't know how to ask for help, that deep down I felt like I didn't deserve something so good, and maybe I was trying to sabotage it before it left me first. It's not an excuse, it's just the truth. I've been sitting with that guilt every day, waking up in a bed that feels too big, walking through rooms filled with memories, opening drawers and finding his things, still left behind. It's like he's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I still love him, more than I can explain. I would give anything to go back and undo what I did, but life doesn't work like that. You don't get a rewind button, you just live with it. Some days I think maybe he'll come back. Maybe one day he'll read one of my messages, hear the regret in my voice, and believe that I've changed. That I'm still the girl he fell in love with, just one who made a horrible, terrible mistake. Other days, I think I've lost him forever, and I need to accept that. I don't know which one is true. I don't know if love is enough after this kind of betrayal. People say relationships can survive cheating, but I don't know if they should. He didn't deserve what I did. He gave me 5 years of loyalty, laughter, and love, and I gave him heartbreak. I let him down in the worst way. But I still hope. I hope he's okay. I hope he's healing. I hope he finds peace, whether or not it's with me. And I hope, selfishly, that maybe one day he'll be open to hearing me out, to seeing the work I'm doing, to maybe believing in me again. Right now, I don't know what the future looks like. I don't know if I should keep trying or let him go. I don't know if there's a road back from this or if this is just the price I pay for my choices. But I do know this. I will never make a mistake like this again. Not just for him, but for me. Because I've seen what it does. I've felt the cost. And I don't ever want to feel this way again. So I guess the question is, have people ever come back from something like this? Is it ever worth trying again? Or is it better to let go and accept that I lost the love of my life? Either way, I'll keep working on myself. I'll keep showing up for the pain, for the truth, and for the lessons I'm learning. Because if nothing else, I want to be a better person than I was 2 months ago. I want to be someone who chooses love the right way next time, whether it's with him or not.